Welcome to another Mad Hatter Reviews. Today we are in Import City to go over this figure right here, okay? I have the Gundamit listing up, okay? And that's where I got this from. By the way, shop at Gundamit. Best prices, and they don't hide flipping prices in their shipping, okay? You should you should support some nice, honest people. I'll put a link in the description. Fantasy Alphabet Series M1/12 scale action figure and vehicle set. That's what the listing is. It's all over the place. I can't even decipher what her name is in this. Fantasy Alphabet Series M. Maybe it's M. I'm just going to call her M, okay? This is M right here, a.k.a. Not April, okay? Now, I'm not going to call her Not April because that's not fair, because this is never meant to be April, all right? She's just a girl with, like, April-type haircut with short red hair, but she doesn't have April's clothing on. She has a yellow vehicle, all right, but that's okay. What, April doesn't own the copyright to things that are yellow, okay? This came out, Fog Toys is the company, and M here, we're gonna stick with M, caught my eye because, I don't know, this figure just looks awesome, all right? I saw her at, I think I saw her at LA Comic Con. I saw like a prototype, and I don't know. She kind of looks like April, so it sort of interested me. All right. Import figures are not cheap, but this is for a figure plus vehicle. I think it was like $150 or something like that. I don't think it's a bad price. Now, I want to see what it looks like in hand. That's going to determine it, but it's very, very apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic, very, very wasteland-ish, and I showed the back already, but here we go. Again, I'm just going to call her M because the M is nice and pronounced there, and it shows you all the stuff that it comes with, and she comes with different faces, and this is one of these purchases that I have no clue what the property is about. I don't even think there's a lot of lore on this property. I just bought it because it looks cool, okay? It's as pure as that. And with that being said, I am dying to open this one up. I want to see if is Fog Toys one to look out for, or will they get lost in the fog of other toys? I don't know. I thought I had something there. I obviously don't. Let's open her up, and I'll see you there. All right. Oh, my God. This figure's amazing. This is like, first of all, this is like top 20 material, all right? And I know every time I say that, somebody's going to be like, oh, the Hatter putting stuff in the top 20 already. He's got a top 100. Okay, Reed, I see you. I already know that's what you're thinking as you're watching this video. That's how well I know my people, Hatter Nation. But this figure's amazing, man, okay? Sometimes you talk about figures that are like, I think the way it was expressed was toy grade and collector grade, all right? This is a collector grade figure. This is an expensive figure. This is something that, I don't want to say it's artistic because toy grade shit can also be artistic, okay? But this is like a higher end figure, put it that way. This M, aka Not April, I mean, she's like a Not April figure all the way, all right? I cannot imagine that the makers of M did not have April in mind. Yes, is it possible to have this look and not be April? Of course, but chances are there's a little bit of April in this lady, and her face is great. Her sculpt is great. She is going to run a little smaller than you think she will be. Okay, I'll show you some comparisons in a bit, but her articulation is great. It's like silky smooth. You don't feel like you're gonna break it. You got she can arch back. She can move forward. The shoulders have a little bit of a drop down too. She's got a bicep swivel. She does this. She does that. She's got big old glove hands. The one thing that I did not love, all her hands are like this gloved hand. There's not like a hinge on them, okay? You get enough of them, but like sometimes you want like a hinge. And this is just like one piece that like just kind of lands on her hand. So it has, I mean, that I would say is an articulation flaw. Va-va-voom. Right here, you get the legs that do this, and you get, I mean, everything moves really, really well. She has some other clothing that she has. It's all soft goods, and it's great. She's great. A great figure, and man, what a cutie. This is a cutie patootie figure, all right? She's just adorable. Also, like, female mechanic. Is there anything more attractive than like a female mechanic? I mean, that's got to be like at least top 5. What's an attractive job for a for a female? She does come with some soft good clothing right here. She has this nice and tattered, I guess you'd call it like a poncho or something. It does have wiring, which is a neat little touch on both sides of it, okay? So they did not cheap out. It's got this nice like burnt weathering on there. Then she's got this jacket, which is pretty cool with this like, looks like some kind of T-Rex on there. I'll probably end up using this. Yeah, pretty neat little soft goods jacket. And then these like mechanic, almost like dirty mechanic pants. She also comes with this belt, and you can put a bunch of the tools that you get with her on the belt. It's got like a little magnet on there, and looks like it's gonna fit well. A slew of tools, all right? Tons of, I'll go over all the tools here in a second. She has this alternate head. All right, let me just take this out of the baggie. Alternate face, sorry. I wanna, there's a distinction, because if it was an alternate head, then, you know, I could, you could almost put this like on an April figure or something, but they don't give you that, okay? They know. I mean, it's like a wink. I don't know what this expression is doing, I'll be honest, okay? But it's there, and it's really nicely sculpted. The paint on her is great, okay? There's a little bit of like kind of like a dirty look to, you can just tell like kind of on the clavicle, and like, you know, she looks like she's been hard at work, and great figure. I love this figure. Comes with all kinds of stuff. These two, I'm gonna call them guns, but maybe they're like something that a mechanic would use. Okay, this one has like a slot, I think, for one of these tools in there. A bunch of these different hands. All right, glove hands and grabby hands and all kinds of hands for all your hand needs. Some kind of like cylinder. I don't know, something precious goes in there. These two pieces, I guess I found out you can connect to like the other Fog Toys figure they did, which I don't have, but I kind of want. But I don't know. I guess this is like an engine piece and this like broken fin. She's got some knee pads. All right, get yourself some knee pads right there. She has this little reader. I put a sticker on here, but you know, she's you know, looking at that and figuring out what she's got to fix. Oh God, these two pieces actually go on the little ostrich thing here, but I couldn't figure out where they go. So maybe I'll figure that out later. There's like a little stand for something. I don't know what goes on here. All right, not a lot of instructions in terms of like with this piece. And then you get these stickers. I hate stickers, okay? I don't think I need them either. There's a lot going on here. Do I need these stickers? I just don't think so. But I despise stickers. I hate stickers. This thing right here, whatever you call this, I'm gonna call this 19 because there's a 19 right there. 19 is an awesome. If you guys know like that artist like Ashley Wood, this kind of reminds me of like his jam. You know what I mean? It's kind of like this post-apocalyptic, dirty machinery sort of vibe to everything. But this thing is awesome. You have to put it together and take time off to do that because it's going to take a fucking while for you to do this. There's a light in here that I mistakenly turned on, and now I cannot figure how to turn it on again. But there's like a headlight. It's more of a novelty for me. I'll probably just, you know, turn it on the one time and then never do it again. But look at like the paint. The metallic paint has this kind of dirty, like rust color, or this like rust effect on there. It just makes it look like this is like a lived-in vehicle. This part can articulate, like you can move these legs around. It doesn't articulate as much as you would think, but it articulates enough. It has these nice rubber tires. It has this this little storage container. It's got all of these like buttons right here on the just on the console, and she can grab these, and this can kind of like articulate up this head and to look to the right or left. I'm being very careful because you should be careful with this, okay? I haven't not broken it, but I feel like if I mess around with it too much, I could probably do something to it. But yeah, just all the gears and everything here is just so intricate. It's so involved, and like, my God, it really is It really is just a beautiful piece of art. Holy shit. This right here is very impressive. This definitely bumped up the cost. All of these like tools, I don't know what this is. This looks more like a compass, this metal thing. But all of these different tools that had to all be sculpted separately. And I mean, some of them are repaints, but like there's just a lot going on here. And this comes in like some kind of styrofoam, and at first I didn't know what it was, and I poured it out. I was like, oh my god, they had to individually do all these things, but you put them all in like a toolbox, and it just looks like she just has like, I don't know, she's just like full of tools, and like, yeah, it's just like it's very impressive, the detail they put into this. Okay, I know this Fog Toys, I looked them up, they don't have like a ton of stuff that they put out, but the stuff they do put out, it looks like they spend a lot of time on it, because this definitely was made with love. All right, so the good news is she looks awesome atop the 19. Okay, M on 19 looks great. The hands are nice and soft. The bars can come up. I should probably do a better job of like just getting that on the foot pedestal. But yes, she looks great. She fits on there great. This jacket, although it's cool, is very small, and I don't know that I can get it on her effectively. I tried. All right. The pictures that you see in like on Gundam, where it shows kind of like the prototype, look really nice with the jacket. Maybe I'm missing something, but it was like an impossibility to get this on. I tried every which way. I know people are going to say, "Oh, you got to put the arms behind." It's not my first rodeo in the jacket game. Okay, just can't get it on. I don't know. Okay, it makes me sad, because I think she looks really good with it. But yeah, I had to do this comparison because I thought for sure that it was the same body when I saw the photos. But no, the Metal Slug girls are definitely larger. It's the same type of body. Shit, I wouldn't even be surprised if it was like the same makers that like did this. But there are differences in the legs. They all have that kind of like backside. Okay, I don't want to get a little blue here, but that same sort of thing going on there. But these Metal Slug girls definitely scale a bit larger. They still go well together in a way. Okay, but you could tell the scale, like if you look at their faces, just comparing face to face, the April the M just does look larger. All right, and just for comparison's sake, you get M with, you can put the Fury Toys, not Leonardo there, and you get the Mezco Michelangelo, then the Mezco cartoony Leonardo, NECA, and you got April in the back, okay, just to kind of show just the height differentiation. She actually looks, she's a little too tall, I think, for the Fury Toys, but she looks pretty good with the Mezco. Let me try this. That actually looks fucking phenomenal. She's just a slight bit taller than the Turtles. The scale sort of works, but oh my god, this Fog Toys is kind of like, I don't know, in like a low key way, almost like make one of the best like April lookalikes. I don't know. I would not want to be Mezco and competing with that face, because it looks phenomenal. Okay, good luck, Mezco. I'm gonna end it right here because this looks great. These turtles complement this M really well. I just don't like that they're hiding this beautiful vehicle, but man, they did a great job. Fog Toys, look out for Fog Toys. I like this so much, I'm going to try to track down that that other thing, the dude who's riding that kind of like Star Wars-ish vehicle, because this is so fucking good, and I think these guys deserve the bump, the Hatter bump, as they say, although they'll probably do good enough. Yeah, this is an awesome figure. I got it at Gundam. Again, it's a figure and a vehicle, okay? And it is a high-end collector grade action figure. And you see it as soon as you take it out of the box, you realize that. So if you're into that, I'll put the link in the description. Go ahead, give them some love. And yeah, very, very fun toy. I love shit like this. I love finding new shit like this. It's kind of like out of the norm. So yeah, EA Toys, M, Fog Toys. It's a whole slew of names and shit like that. But just follow the link and you'll be fine. That's it. See you guys later. Bye-bye. One more shot here just for the culture. Bye.